Welcome to this day in wrestling history for November 19th. In 1966, in Omaha, Nebraska, Mad Dog Vachon became a five-time AWA World Heavyweight Champion after defeating Dick the Bruiser. This would be Vachon's last one with the belt. In 1990, as part of a WWF Superstars taping in Rochester, New York, Mr. Perfect defeated the Texas Tornado Kerry Von Erich to win his second Intercontinental Championship. Von Erich had defeated him for the title at SummerSlam earlier in the year. In 1991, WCW Clash of Champions 17 was held in Savannah, Georgia. In a short 5-minute match, Rick Rude pinned an already injured Sting after a roll-up to win the WCW United States Championship. Dustin Rhodes and Nicky the Dragon Steamboat defeated the Enforcers, which is the team of Arn Anderson and Larry Zbyszko, by pinfall to win the WCW Tag Team Championship. In the main event, Lex Luger managed to retain the WCW World Heavyweight title in a match against Rick Steiner. Luger hit him with the belt when the referee was distracted. In 1994, SMW, or Smoky Mountain Wrestling, and NWA presented the Cherry Hill Show in New Jersey. The event was a one-night tournament to decide who would take the vacant NWA World Heavyweight title. In the final match, Chris Candido defeated Tracy Smithers by a pinfall. In 1995, WWF Survivor Series was held at the U.S. Air Arena in Landover, Maryland, and was the first not to take place on Thanksgiving Eve or Thanksgiving Day. It was also the last of a feature it was the last match for Bam Bam Bigelow in the WWF. In one of the traditional Survivor Series matches, the Dark Side, which was the team of The Undertaker, Savio Vega, Fatu, and Henry Godwin, defeated the Royals, which consists of King Mabel, Jerry the King Lawler, Isaac Yankem, and Triple H, with The Undertaker being in each of the eliminations. 3 were by pinfall and 1 by countout when King Mabel ran from the ring. The main event saw Bret Hitman Hart defeat Diesel in a no disqualification match to win the WWF Championship. Diesel had been champion for 358 days, which would be the longest of the 90s. The match was notable as it featured the first table breaking in WWE history. In 2000, WWF presented the Survivor Series from Tampa, Florida. The match between The Undertaker and Kurt Angle for Angle's WWF World title is remembered for 2 things. Firstly, the finish. When The Undertaker hit the last ride and went to cover, it turned out that a few minutes before, Angle had switched places with his brother who took the finisher and gave Kurt the opening to roll up Taker from behind and get the pin. Secondly, it's remembered as the time The Undertaker wore gold snakeskin trousers instead of the usual black due to his lost luggage before the pay-per-view. In 2001, Monday Night Raw was in Charlotte, North Carolina, and marked the return of Ric Flair to the company for the first time since 1993. On the show, he came to the ring and told Vince McMahon they had been the Mystery Consortium and who bought out Shane and Stephanie McMahon. the shares, as I say, and now own 50% of the company, making them partners. In 2006, TNA Genesis took place in Atlanta, Florida. In a very rarely enforced Raw, Sting lost the NWA World Heavyweight title to Abyss after getting himself disqualified. The Raw that titles could change hands this way was put in place in 2002, but had been held up on two other occasions. In the main event of the evening, Kurt Angle beat Samoa Joe via submission, giving Joe his first ever loss in TNA since he arrived 18 months earlier. In 2007, after a 2-year absence, Chris Jericho made his return to the WWE on Raw and told Randy Orton that he was coming for his World Championship. In 2012, in Tokyo, Japan, the finals of the Never Openweight Championship decision tournament were held. Masato Tanaka defeated Carl Anderson by pinfall to be crowned first ever Never Openweight champion. In 2017, WWE Survivor Series was held at the Toyota Center in Houston, Texas, with a Raw vs. SmackDown theme featuring a series of interbrand matches. The two brands were tied at 3 wins going into the final match of the night, which was a traditional Survivor Series elimination match. Team Raw, which consists of Kurt Angle, Finn Balor, Samoa Joe, and Braun Strowman, and Triple H, defeated Team SmackDown, which consists of Shane McMahon, Randy Orton, Bobby Roode, Shinsuke Nakamura, and John Cena. Team Raw won the match, and the night overall, with Triple H and Strowman being the survivors. After the match, Braun was in no mood to celebrate with Triple H. Instead, decided to give him a couple of running power slams. And the reason was Triple H hit the pedigree on Kurt Angle to get himself eliminated. Notable birthdays. Miss Elizabeth in 1958. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and have a good day.